Welcome, 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 one and all to another. Where's the finish line? This is season 3, race 14 here at China. And this week, it is the replay of last week's China race because there was technical difficulty issues regarding the PSN network. Hopefully all has been resolved and we could be back racing properly with these guys here. And we got Jay Compton disqualified from the session for parked in a dangerous location. That there would have been a qualifying ban and he has taken it like a champ. Absolutely fantastic. And we have 2 people. So, Welsh Benjamin, always one of the first people to get in there with a thumbs up there to acknowledge that he is here. We've got Topher. So, even if Ferret, you toxic turtle. Oh, I love it. And then we've got Iceman Walker. Nice night for a race. Yeah, Iceman. Hopefully you crush and burn, bro. And then we've got Topher. Sunday Drive, Iceman. And then we've got Harvey going, hello, beautiful people. I'll carry it with yo, bro. And then Topher with update saying it's going to be a dry race, which is unfortunate because I'll be honest, the wet to dry to wet kind of issues with the race last time was part of the reasons why I kind of like really enjoyed last week. We've got 14 drivers, which I'm really need an update as to why we've not got the 16 required by my for my commentary expertise, as we got Harvey now, who is the first to going to be putting a push lap in. So as we go around what they call it, the snail corner. Not because it's slow, it's more because of the way it's shaped, and heading up into turns 5 there, and then into turn 6 off the open hairpin. It's not the tight hairpin, it's the open hairpin. It goes around that nicely, powers on through into turn 7, which is a long sweeping left-hander. Turn 8 is a right-hander, there's a bit tighter. Now into turn 9. Turn 9 is a sharp corner, which is very, very Bahrain-esque corner. And sorry about that, guys. I just got interrupted by that as Harvey has just got into the tight hairpin, goes round, heads into the open left-hander. A lot of drivers will overcut that corner and aim for the start-finish line with a 1:33.3, which is a nice banker lap. But I do believe he could take at least a second off this time. We do have a lot of drivers out there right now, and like only 14 drivers. So it's really bugging me that we've only got 14 drivers. So let's have a little look. Who else we've got? Mr. XL going down the back straight. I don't even know why it's called the back straight really, because it's actually like at the side. And just bear with me 1 minute. Well, I just have one thing to sort out. And a 132.7 from Pans. Sorry about that, guys. So update. So we've got West Benjamin with a 132.6. It's getting into the time frame that I believe we should be looking at now. The 132s. So half second maybe. Okay. With 132.7. Nice lap there from Curly. I'm sure he might be able to tweak a little bit more off that. Pans with a 132.7. Mr. XL with 133.3. Landscape King with a 132.6. Just 400s quicker than Welsh Benjamin. We are still waiting for Nismo for Spinsy Shizzle, which I'm actually going to keep an eye on this guy. Spinsy Shizzle. He impressed me last time. And we'll jump on board with him and you can see how he does. We've got Rob Stappen and Iceman Walker still to put in a lap. Here we go. And I do believe Iceman Walker is just in front of Spinsy Shizzle. Yeah. The line he's put there, it was almost perfect line there from Spinsy, and I really do actually think this guy could potentially be the guy to take the win today if he puts in the effort. Same out a little bit deep on the brake in there, but he holds it in together and takes a nice line. A compromise line, but it's a nice line. Rolls it right over the parquet, but misses the apex off just by a fraction, but still sticks to 132.5, and that's just fantastic. A little bit of tweaks of here and there, and he will get a sub 132. He's got the right pace. He's got a good line. Just those little tweaks, and he's scraping temps off every corner. Yeah, like a little bit, just little tweaks, like a couple of hundreds here, a couple of hundreds there, adds up to a few temps. And he will be taking a sub 132. Another driver. So we've got Iceman Walker with a 132.8. Well, in all fairness, this guy's consistent. He's always played quite well, and he's also finished every race out close as well. And the other guy so Welsh Benjamin, he's had a couple of off races, which is the reason why that Iceman Walker has managed to get that little bit of a lead. Didn't run away with it. And so there is 90 points available because there's 35 for the win and each of the two races, and 20 points for the sprint race. And there's 72 points difference between Welsh Benjamin and our man in front. So what can we do? So Nismo and Topher. Now Topher is our with this result, Topher is out driving. Let's see how he does. We still haven't had an update of the reason why we have not got the full complement of 16 drivers. So give it a go, let's see how it goes, guys. The Topher. Coming around the last three corners now, let's see how he does for us. And 6 of 133.4. That 133.4 is a respectable time. Obviously, like he's up there, he's Harvey, Mr. XL's just in front. Apex really. I do believe Apex still got quicker than that, but we will see. So he was like, Topher now. I think he's trying to head back to the pits quick enough so he can actually. Oh, it's good. He's not going to make it. Into the pit. So, right. After what you notice is like, so this is the pit lane is 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour, and this is the pace that I do believe that being a safety car, when you become the safety car, you should not drop less than 50 due to like safety for drivers anyway. So, but it's a personal choice really, isn't it, guys? So it's Finzi Shizzle with a 132.4, which is a very respectable time, very respectable time, and it's going to be tough for these drivers to beat it. Landscape King 132.6, so he's getting close, and then you've got Wash Benjamin 132.642, which is just a little bit slower than Landscape King, but by fractions. It'll be one corner. But getting one corner perfect would be enough to bump you over that line. Curly 132.7, a very respectable time from Curly. Their pans there with 132.77, so 600ths behind, slower than Curly. Not a lot in it. That's like 2 corners, I'd say. Not even 2 corners. It's like one really good corner, really. You can really scrape off a lot of time through the corner perfectly. Harvey needs to go out and get pushing another fast lap if he can, but it's going to be tough call to get that done. Mr. XL, we know he can do well. He has done well in the past, and I can see that. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, she's Apex then. Apex with 132.717, so nearly as quick as his teammate. 7 thousandths between them. Iceman Walker with 132.2. But the thing is though, I do believe that someone could beat that. I am hoping that someone could beat that. So I was saying before about the championship points. So currently he is our championship leader. And it's well deserved. I will not take that away from him, even though I do want to see a good challenge in the final battle. But alas, I don't think that's going to be happening. So let's talk about the points. So there's 90 points available. So let's say Welsh Benjamin gets the win on all 3. For him to be classed as a winner today, he only needs to get 19 points, which, if I remember rightly, is 6th place. 6th place will give him 20 points, and that's enough for him to win outright without no conditions. Now, as the places come down, so if Iceman Walker DNF'd, Welsh Benjamin needs to get a total of 22 points to be joint, or 23. So he needs 5th. If he finishes less than 5th, he will not, no matter what, doesn't matter whether Iceman Walker DNF the rest of the races, he will not be winning the WZC. So it's quite important now this race that we do have that win. Now let's have a look. Where's our guys in the know? Right, so we've got Welsh, let's go. Let's get on board with Welsh Benjamin. Now this guy really needs to pull it out. He does, and there's always banter between him and Iceman Walker, and it's nice to see that the guys have banter between them because it's all good. It's all good. There's not nothing malicious about it, even though I think Welsh Benjamin would enjoy to see Iceman Walker dig his sand out of his boots at the end of the race. But this camaraderie comes at a price, because these drivers, so Aston Walker has retired from the session. That would have been done in the pit, so he's happy with what he's got. He's realising that he's not going to be able to get as fast as he has previously. Now I am watching, there is a white dot there, and a white dot usually means a Haas, so that will be Mr. Vextel trying to get out of the way for one of the Aston Martins. But this is the guy we're going to watch, this is the guy we're going to focus on, and let's take all that off and let's enjoy and bask in what is Welsh Benjamin's last chance of taking pole position. So here we go into the first corner here, that swoops up in it, and then it's like, and into the second part because it tightens. Here we go now into turn 3, and swoops round. This opens out into turn 4, so it's the corners are down back to back, heading down now into the small kink of turn 5. That pushes into turn 6 of the open hairpin. Now the alternate course is for the GT cars. As we go then heading down into turn 7. So long keeping left hander, touch the curb in the inside, holding the middle, going to turn 8, and touch the curb there, pushing out ready for turn 9. Again wide as possibly can, and push it, touch, go to turn 10, cut the corner, head down towards turn 11. Turn 11 here into sector 3. Hard braking in left hand turn, followed by 12, which is right hand turn here, pushing it out. It's turn 13, and then thundering down the home straight. It's a 15 corners, and I bottom out the cars, bottom out here, and the DRS is not actually that great really as we push it in. Turn hard right. People might remember that the Toro Rosso, when it went down there and the wall, the two front wheels just popped off. It was an absolutely spectacular moment. It's around 10-15 now, heading in home. Can he do it? Can Welsh Benjamin take it? He's got it. I didn't know he hasn't got it. He's dropped it. He's dropped his time, but it's not enough to get front row. So spins his shizzle. Takes it, and he's just shy of getting that 132 barrier line. The 132.026, a fantastic time there, and Harvey with a 132.216, so he is alongside finishes. So we're going to have a blue front row right now, and that is the end of qualifying. And guys, I'll be honest, I've got a harsh feeling that I'm going to feel a bit sluggish on this one. So, Spinsy Shizzle, a guy that I thought I backed him at the beginning. I thought he was going to do it, and he did not prove me wrong, which is fantastic. A great spot there for a guy like me to spot that Spinsy Shizzle has got it in him to be sitting there on pole position. Now we do have, we've got Spinsy Shizzle, Harvey, front row, second row, Iceman and Welsh Benjamin. This is the battle here. We've got to see. Let's see. Like Welsh Benjamin could take out Iceman Walker, just send him into the thing, and it'll be like, right, you know what? I've just got to score points and hope for a chance for next week. Or Iceman Walker can do a Prost and just take out Welsh Benjamin and go, you know what? I've won the driver championship because he's done. We could see a Prost event to get the action pack race that this league absolutely deserves as we get to the culmination. And I'll tell you something straight, drivers are missing out on the opportunity to get the commentators driver of the season, which at the moment there is quite broad. There is drivers out there that's quite broad to be picking off, and it's just not looking for just at ability, it's looking about character. It's also, I'm also getting extra points for people who do jump in to the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, because that there is also a part of the commentator's life. So drop me a comment. Let me first of all, let me know who you believe should be getting that small little token of gratitude from the commentator to say thank you for being an absolutely spectacular racer. But also get your name on the board to give some extra brownie points towards your chance of getting that little coveted little prize along with a small little gift to say thank you for being a fantastic sport. So, guys, let us know, because next season is up in the air for now. There is a lot of ideas running around. There's like a restructure of points, restructure of the races, the calendars, everything is being thought of and getting processed right now. There might even be a restructure of the staff that we may not be aware of right now, but it could happen. So, guys, let me know what you want, because this is actually a great forum, really, for you guys to say, you know what, I want to see this. I want this to happen. I would love if we could go do this, like proper team races. Maybe not instead of like multiplayer cars, team races, so you have teams of 4 instead of teams of 2. Maybe that might be the interesting point where you go like teams of 4, but only your top 2 drivers get their points get counted of that race get counted. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. They're out, and it's where we go. So we are looking at this. It's 14 drivers and JC Compton there at the back with Webstappen, and I'm sure these 2 drivers will be cutting it through the pack like they normally do. And it looks like it's a tight battle there between the 2 blue cars. So Harvey just in the lead there, but on the inside is Finsey Shizzle. He's got to slow back down a little bit there to allow no contact to happen. So Harvey takes the lead after the first 4 corners, heading in, and Finsey Shizzle not really looking for the overtake right now. He's building his drive. He is waiting. He's poised. He's going to attack at the right time. Landscape King, absolutely fantastic driver that we got here. He is a little bit inconsistent, but that there is what happens when you're a driver who is trying to push and push to be better. Iceman Walker, he just needs 6 to seal it, or it's like just keep him off Benjamin behind him, seal it as well. He's got the Aston Martin of Apex just drifting away from him. Pans now again, stuck with Curly right off his rear. Now Curly has dropped down 2 places. This is giving his teammates and Pan the opportunity to start earning extra points there. He's just got to keep pushing and trying hard. And we are looking at this. Harvey picks up the fastest lap at that, so I'd say that's the given, really. Curly there. Starting to lose the guys because now Mr. XL, this driver, he has been a bit inconsistent, but he is such a good driver at times. And this man, this guy's improved. He's improved a lot over the years that I've known him. But the thing is, there's not still have those moments, but those moments on lock up. I think that was Curly having a bit of a lock up. So yeah, Nismo, guy, he's up 2 places. He's taking the place into Topher, and Calmy is right at the back. So Jay Compton is this driver here. His ability is up there. He should be battling up there for podiums constantly. But a bit of a lapse of standstill, let's call it that. And a really struggling race. Did hamper him when it comes to qualifying, but he would normally be up there. So I would not hold the Vegas race because I actually couldn't stand it myself against him. Other than that, it's been an absolute joy to watch, and it's fantastic to see somebody overtake he's put in alongside his teammate Pan. They were quite close together and worked really well together. So Finsey Shizzle with the fastest lap so far with 133.8, also 135.7. So not too bad. So here we go. We've got Ross Benjamin, he's in the position that he needs to be to progress, to actually make it to the next, to make it happen. But he's got to get past. He's got Ashton Walker not to finish. Really, it's dreadful. And then there you go, Apex, Mr. Gaben, Andrew Gaben. Absolutely stellar driver. I do love Apex. Yeah. I love the fact his missus is a big fan of his racing. So absolutely outstanding to have that as part of the F1 community that we've got here. 14. I'm sorry, I'm still brought hurt regarding the lack of drivers, let's say. So we are missing some key drivers. So we're missing Bottle Job. We're missing. So we are looking at a tight pack here between P4 and P13. So they're quite close together. Now I think Iceman Walker has basically gone, you know what? I know I'm losing on my front, so I am going to do absolutely everything I can to hold this guy behind me for as long as possible. Because if he can't get past me, then he can't score more points than me. He's doing a brilliant job at it. So the longer he keeps Welsh Benjamin behind him, the better chance he has to beating him. So look at that, it's like Welsh Benjamin moves out a bit too soon. Bit too soon to move out, and what he's done there is he's given Iceman Walker breathing space. So where are we? And guys, I do apologise. It's really tough. So that's for Walker. He's lost the place to Apex. What? That's it. That's all Iceman wanted, was to have him drop down a place or two. Because I'll be honest, I don't think Iceman Walker is really going to be too concerned about letting Apex through or not. Apex is not battling him for the World Drivers' Championship. He just needs to score points. But Welsh Benjamin doesn't outscore him by 22 points. It's all done. Medical route. So we have got Welsh Benjamin who's battling it side by side with Apex. And he makes the move happen. And he'll get DRS as well. So, well, guys, Jay Compton is absolutely doing a stellar job at the back. Oh, Mr. XL speeding the pit lane, 5 second penalty. This is quite common for the second. I don't understand why the pit lane is like it's quite a long pit lane and it's got a corner on it. Like, let's see what we're thinking. So the circuit itself, so anybody who, if you didn't listen to last time, you'll hear it now. So This circuit cost 450 million dollars to make, and every single part of it has been thought through relentlessly. So the shape of the circuit is like the same character for Shanghai, which just means above, rise, higher. So usually used in front of like words like hope, wealth, life, health, that kind of thing. So Shanghai, Shang being above. I don't know what high means, but that is the character is this kind of shape. So it's a flat line across the bottom and then the line up the top, and then like so it's like an upside down T with a little kick at the bottom, at the top. So that is the shape of it, and as you can see, Verstappen making a move on Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is really dropping down. This could be the end of the WDC right now. Ross Benjamin is already only 7 laps. Oh, so 6 laps done. We're on the 7th lap. It's not even a quarter way through the race, and we have pretty much written off the World Driver Championship to Iceman Walker. So it's unfortunate, but that's where we're going to be at right now. It's still quite tight pack, but Ross Benjamin really needs something dramatic to happen. As you can see, that Iceman Walker is really doing absolutely fantastically well, keeping drivers back. He's almost 7 seconds slower than Stinzy Shizzle, who's got Landscape King, who's up 4 places in the lead currently, and a little bit of slide there for Iceman Walker. But right, look, so the banked corner there, and there we go. Is Apex sat alongside? He's not. He's not alongside, and he's not going to get alongside. Iceman Walker survives another lap. P4, and there's a bit wide there from Apex, which does mean he would have got a warning for that. Can't have too many warnings because that will be a drastic impact onto your race time at the end. I do have a moment here where a lot of these drivers, we've got like Verstappen now looking to make the move on Apex. Now see, it's panned. Oh, lock up from the air. The other after now locking up, so that's Apex locking up quite a bit now. So we've got to see whether Verstappen can get past Apex. He's up 6 places. He's just got to keep going. Oh, Curly's made the move. But like, Max Verstappen has lost 2 places. Jake Compton up into 9th, and he is hounding and reeling in Curly. Out of rate and knots, really. See, this line he's taken here, it's much smoother than everybody else. It's a little bit slower, but so much smoother. It saves your tyres a lot more. He is on hard tyres as well. Unlike a lot of other drivers, he's going for the long haul, a bit like Iceman Walker, but he's making better effect with these tyres than Iceman Walker is. There we go, Curly with the lock up again. It's coming effect now, so I think it's both Aston Martins are locking up. Verstappen there, still struggling to get past Apex. Oh, did not expect, so Rob Stafford did not expect Apex to break at what point he did. Moved that away. See that there? That there is what you call a good teammate. Tell you fair, he went, looked for the pass, he's got to go for it, but then he realised that his teammate is a bit quicker than him and allowed him to take it. That's fair play by Topher there, very supportive to his teammates. What's happening there? Just really needs to start thinking about what's going on. That little mistake he's had, I don't think it's caused any damage, but we do have a spun Nismo. And that's brought out a safety car. That's unfortunate. So for anybody who's listening, that is lap 10 that we need to look at just before the first safety car comes out. I'll be heading over towards these stewards. The stewards are looking into this. I personally won't be handing it over, but someone may want to report that because that is significantly a deliberate a deliberate DNF. So guys, I'm just going to take a moment. I need to wake myself up because I'm struggling. Bear with me. So it's the safety car, the dreaded safety car. Ashton Walker in the lead. What this does is just prolongs those hard tyres again. I mean, if he carries on the way he's been going, it's just going to show how good he is with how much better it's going to be with those tires. Alright guys, I do apologise. Still safety cars out. It's still not coming in. It won't come in this short notice. Oh my goodness, it is. That is so shockingly bad. Aston Walker's gone. The way Landscape King is making this move, absolutely relentless. The guy, it just flew around there. It wasn't reckless at all, but it's just so aggressive, but not the aggressive type of like where it's borderline legal. It's just absolutely boom, and I'm in there. I'm looking at him. From this view, he's Spinsy's got first, and like he's also as for Walker is looking side by side alongside, and it's a foregone conclusion that Landscape King would have remained at having with the fresher, newer tyres. The fresher, newer tyres of a softer compound to the hard driving. Spinsy should have with the fresh, hard tyres, looking to go to the end on these. It's going to be quite intense really. I don't know whether you needed to get all the way to the end on Landscape King. I don't know if he restarted on mediums. I think he did, so I think he's going for a medium soft option and hoping there might be another safety car, but this is not a circuit normally that people DNF on. There's a lot of runoff areas around at the points where you would expect it to be. So we've got this down here, the long hairpin that's got a very long runoff area at the bottom there. See, this is, and oh, here we go, Spinzy Shizzle looking alongside. Doesn't make it happen. So like ERS on Iceman Walker is absolutely really high there. So he's managing it really well. A lot of people have got 60 plus. Kelly's ERS is absolutely phenomenal right now, as he uses that to get past Topher. Does he get past Topher? Side by side in the open hairpin. And Curly makes that was a very nice move, that Curly. Well done, man. Well done. So Benjamin out in 8. It's not enough to give him any kind of hope for the final race. We do have a spin Topher. Jay Compton looking to see whether there is a chance to make a move on Apex. So Jay Compton has some fantastic up 7 places. He would get EA's driver of the day through that. Would he get your driver of the day? Maybe, maybe not. Depends what you think of the drivers in front. Because Iceman Walker's out of there. He was doing fantastic holding Ross Benjamin and an Apex behind him, and he seems that long run really is just could have hampered them. Jay Compton's kept out the way. So those hard tyres of Iceman Walkers are going to be coming to near the end of their life. So you'll be jumping across the softs in a couple of laps time. A little bit of wheel rubbing there between the two drivers. And a little shove from Jay Compton, I wouldn't say it's deliberate, has knocked it down to 8th. And Welsh Venture is now is 7th. So, but this is not like, even though this would be points towards additional points to, he still needs to get an additional 22 points over Iceman Walker. So he needs Iceman Walker to basically finish at the very bottom and then to finish first, really. That's the point. Because without that, he will be looking rather sheepishly. If he loses that many places and gives Ross Benjamin a chance to Ross Benjamin needs 5th or better really. It doesn't matter where Iceman Walker finishes. Ross Benjamin needs that first before you even thinking about the points difference. So he's got to keep edging away and this driver in front is Jay Compton. Try and get past Jay Compton, get past Apex, and that will give him a shot at the WDC. So it is quite impressive for you this race at times. It is quite tight from P3 down. Ross Benjamin looking to get past Jay Compton. It's not going to happen on this one unless, both got the ice and looking there is Kelly. Kelly on the inside of the sharp outbed. Oh, Kelly. Oh no! What a move! Like Welsh Benjamin really takes that place back from Kelly. Almost takes Jay Compton as well. But that is probably the best moment I've seen in the whole race. And it probably will be the best moment in the race entirely. It's just quite shocking, really. The view that Welsh Benjamin's got of the battle between Jay Compton and Apex is it's really good view. It's just that he needs both drivers to basically make a mistake to give him an easy run to get a podium. It's harsh. It really is harsh. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I should have done and study the point system. Point system. So he needs 22 points. So the feature race is 5th is 23 points. Okay, so the minute it's 8 points. So 8 plus 6 is 30. So he really needs first or second, really. So if Iceman Walker so yeah, it's 50. It's like Iceman Walker just needs to be what 22 points behind. Not 22 points. 17 points behind. Oh, okay. Why do I think it's 22? It's because it's 20 points per sprint race. 35, so it's 55 points. I'm not talking about, not including fastest lap either. So that's 55 points. So take it, leaving fastest lap out of that, because that's tough. So Aston Walker is in 10, so he will have 11 points. Ross Benjamin is in 5th, which is 23 points, is 13 points. That's plus 13. He needs plus 17. So it really all depends. But actually, it's quite plausible. Because Ross Benjamin needs to get a bit quicker, a bit closer to the guys in front. Oh, he's just lost the place. I thought he needed to get 5th, but actually he needs to get 7th, and then the points difference things come into it with Iceman Walker's up into 9th. So, and we do know that Iceman Walker is in the pits now, so he's going to go down, and he will probably come out at the very back, but he will be putting on the soft tyre. We do know that for a fact, but then Webstappen's coming behind him. Has he gone for soft? He has gone for softs. Can softs make it 10 laps? So he's in P11 right now. P11 gives him 10 points. Ross Benjamin needs 3rd. If Iceman Walker stays in 11th, Ross Benjamin needs 3rd to still hold on to a chance. And that's not including fast laps. Fast laps come into it, then it's like, it depends on who gets what. If Iceman Walker gets in, it means he has to get 2nd. Because an extra 3 points. Jay Compton really there, just really making it tough for Ross Benjamin to really get this done. It is like it's relentless, like it's absolutely tough for the drivers. Jay Compton's really just stayed out of the way. He's just lost 3 places. He's only lost 2 places. So I think he had a bit of a struggling moment. He's gone wide. He didn't want to hold Ross Benjamin back really, but he's held him enough back to cause a disrupt, and he's got hard work. He's got 3 seconds to catch up with Harvey. And it seems quite nice that we actually got to this point of the race and no one's got a penalty, a standing penalty. Rob Stappen did have a 5-second penalty, which was actually cleared in the pits. But I can walk over and he's hard work really to start closing in the Topher. He's got 8 laps to do it in. So we'll see what he's like in a couple laps time if he's closing in. He is closing in actually. So if I can walk against P10, that's 11 points. So Boss Petrol still needs third. For 2 places, Boss Petrol needs to get 2 places. And it's between him and the driving front is 2.6 seconds and building, really. Unless the driving front is... No, here's what I'm going to do. I don't normally do this, but it's quite important, really. So pit stops. Okay, so Mr. XL will need to pit again. Landscape King will need to pit again. Oh, Mr. XL's pitted 3 times. So the Landscape King will need to pit for a set of soft tyres. And really, right now, if he pits now, it'd be a perfect opportunity for him to do that because he's opened up a huge gap, and that will give him a chance to get back into the race before maybe Jay Compton. And he's going for another lap. Jay Compton's in. And what that means is Iceman Walker is going to come out in front of him. Oh, Iceman Walker's going to be in front of him, so that bumps him up to 8. So getting 8 will mean 15 points, and that will mean that Ross Bedwell needs 2nd. He's in 7th. So 7th means that Ross Bedwell needs to win. Ross Bedwell needs to win this race, with Iceman Walker staying in 7th. Landscape King's going to pit. And if he pits, I don't think he should be. He's got 37 seconds in front of Iceman Walker, so he'll come out hopefully in 6th place, and that will give Ross Benson a chance there to try and push further up. But he's making it. This is the only part that I'm really watching. Really, it's the numbers. It's a numbers game now. It's whether the numbers are right for some of the drivers. Really, so Iceman Walker has got like. I'm going to leave it on this because it is quite. It's easier to work out the differences. So it's like 36 times. If take away 80, so that's 18 seconds between these 2 drivers. And Landscape King's going for another lap. He is going to have to pit at some point. But this is our driver at the moment. The driver to watch. When he crosses the line, no matter what position he's in right now, he will be getting the World Drivers' Championship at this race currently. It just amazes me how much it gets going, guys. It really does. So it's Iceman Walker. Pretty much going to be like dancing his way to collect his trophy. But it's not going to be the best prize. The best prize will be that commentator's driver of the season, which I am actually opening it up to you guys as well for suggestions. If you've got a suggestion for that, then please let me know. I'll be back with you in 1 moment. So lap 25 out of 28, so we've got 4 laps left to go. Iceman Walker's in P7. Well, I suppose we're in P5. Currently as it stands, we will be leaving this race with Iceman Walker crowned as Season 3. Where's the finish line? Champion of Gold Tier. And in all fairness, it will be fully deserved. Alright. It's been a tough race to commentate, I'll be honest. If we look at the interval, there is no real battles. We've got Pans following Harvey, and that's the closest we got to a battle. And it just looks like Harvey's holding it out. Gotta say, fantastic to drivers. There's been no penalties due to track limits. Missing quite a few drivers. So we missed Cairo. We missed. We've got both passes are in. When did Mr. XO retire? I think he retired in the pits. Yeah, he would have retired in the pits. Did he retire in the pits? I can't believe I missed that. So there has been exceeding track limits, but nothing. So Kelly's gone in for the soft tyres. It's lap 18. Nothing really says. So the gap between Pans and Harvey's up and down really. Curly's closing into Jay Compton. So this is Curly chasing that place, trying to get at least one back from Jay Compton. Jay Compton up 6 places won't be getting. Probably will be getting the EA driver of the season. Driver of the day. Nice little helicopter view. So I'll tell you what, because it's a bit boring now, guys, and we're just gonna watch some of these little chase scenes. So the F1 here, so you get the anting stand at the top corner there, where the banner's on. As you see, there's no fans in that area, and it's because China does not sell well when it comes down to the F1. Now with Zhou Guan Yu racing in the real F1 work, we should be expecting it to happen, to where there'll be more people sitting in these stands, because it would be fantastic to see a full race capability, standings really. It'd be fantastic for F1 in China in general. But we shall see in the future where that stands. And as you can see, there's two types of stands here. Like, so if you listen to last time, you got the plane wing stand, which is the one that goes over the start finish straight. It's designed to look like a wing of a plane. So you've got the cross section, and then you've got the actuators, which is basically the flaps. And then you've got these stands going down the bottom end of the back straight. And those stands there are actually meant to represent lily pads. So there's Bob Stappen. Sorry guys, they're not been controlled out today. Meant to look that. For fuck's sake. Do it again, Jake Compton. So, okay, now look at me. I mean, is it going to happen? Is this going to happen? It should happen. Oh no, because it is the final. It's moving into the final lap. So Curly's got one lap to get it done. And Welsh Benjamin is up into fourth. That's after Landscape King's pit. So he's up into fourth. It's not going to help him because Iceman Walker is in seventh, and Iceman Walker has a really bad off, or a really bad moment with those soft tyres. I doubt it will. So we are looking at this race. So RL Pans pushing hard now, going for that P2. All Iceman Walker needs to do is just get it home. Harvey loses out. So Spinsy has won it, and it's been an absolute star race. He gets my driver of the day. Pans in P2, and then Harvey P3. Spinsy's not put a single thing wrong. Welsh Benjamin P4, Landscape King P5, Apex P6. Iceman Walker will get P7 and the World Drivers' Championship. That is unless he gets any intervention from the stewards. So P4 would give 26 points, and he needed 17. 7th gives you 17 points. So Welsh Benjamin would have been out by 8 points than what he needed. We're just waiting for Carl Needs now. He's getting around the last few corners. It's been an absolutely bonkers race. I won't say bonkers, it's been very boringly bonkers in a way that it's quite boring. It's been really tough to watch at times. Was completely polar opposite. Last week was very entertaining, but it did go. There was issues with the technical, so I was hoping for the same. It's tough, guys. It really is tough. Topher fastest lap. Topher fastest lap. Topher fastest lap. Well done, Topher. Absolutely stellar performance on the fastest lap there, mate. And it's not by a little bit, it's all by a second. So it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, guys, that was Jay Compton driver of the day for EA. That is fair. My driver of the day will be go to Spinsy because he's been absolutely stellar on the qualifying, and then he kept it going throughout the whole race. Where normally he makes mistakes, and he will tell you he makes mistakes, but that was fantastic. And it's making me think. I think he's a 3-time winner. Well, guys, it's been tough. It's been really tough. Now we've got Curly on board. Curly, let me know how you feel about that, man.
Hello, mate. Yeah, it's all just a. I think let me turn this stream down on my phone. So I think Iceman had to finish 6th to confirm the championship.
Well, like the way I've worked it out, that he had to be no more than 17 points behind Welsh Benjamin to confirm it.
I thought it was 19, but I could be wrong.
Because there were 72 points ahead. There's 55 points of remainers, which means that there's 18 points to difference. No, sorry, not 18 points. It was 17 points difference between what he needed to secure it. So he needs to be 18 points ahead. 18 points to confirm it, but to be joint, where Welsh Benjamin needs to have 17 points over Iceman Walker, and that's without counting. Fastest lap points. So it's kind of sealed anyway. Iceman Walker will drive a championship. Yeah. So I'll be honest, this was a tough race to commentate on. There was not a lot going on.
Mate, I heard you. I heard it. It was a bit tough. Obviously, we had like few pull out at the last minute.
That's fine. These things happen, especially when you replay a race that people don't really quite fond on. Like they will pull out with all right. There's other things as well that could have interfered. Yeah. But I'm gonna do basically dive out there. We're just gonna say thank you to everybody who's jumped in. Like Welsh Benjamin said, if he doesn't DNF, yeah. If he doesn't DNF, then yeah. We'll see. Yeah, if he doesn't DNF the final race, we'll doesn't purposely DNF. Just double check lap 10 there, Curly, mate. Okay, on my stream.
Right. Hang on. What?
My stream. Double check lap 10. Okay. But I am going to end the stream there, guys. And hopefully we'll have an exciting race at Qatar next week, which is a sprint race as well. So I will be having cans of Monster circling me for that. So guys, until next week, goodbye.